Cooney, loser, bold guy. Cooney, 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 Cooney. Cooney, 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 Cooney. Cooney, 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 Cooney. Cooney, Cooney, upstays alive.
Welcome back to Raccoon Tweeties. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, I want to ask you how you're doing, but how are you doing? How are you doing?
No, finish your thought.
Okay. I went to the dentist today. I went to the dentist this morning. I was trying to think of something funny to say about it, but I was at the dentist and you know what I should have asked him? Are my teeth smaller than other people's teeth?
Well, yeah, that should have been the first order of business.
You're right. I should have. I didn't even think about it there, because I got there and my dentist. I always like make it an early as possible appointment at the weekend so I don't have to, mess with work or whatever, because I'm a hard worker. Ever heard of it? And I show up early because you don't want to show up late to a doctor's appointment, and they're never there. It's always locked, because the person who opens up the door, I guess, shows up a little bit late. I don't mind this, but it's funny because I'll get there and I'm like, oh, the door's not open. I'll just wait until the time, then I'll call them. And every time they're like, oh, we're just doing something or whatever. This time she was like, there was a thing somewhere. And then she showed up. She drove in to the park. Like she wasn't even there.
Yeah.
So I saw her walk in and I like made eye contact with her and we sort of smiled at each other awkwardly. And then she opened up the door. So that's what it always throws me a little bit that they're late. So I forget to ask the important questions.
Yeah. That should be your first order of business when getting a dentist for you. If you ask them if you have smaller teeth than others and they say no, they're not honest with you, dude.
They're not giving me, they're trying to just be nice.
Yeah.
But I want a dentist who's going to give me the hard, real fact. Straight talk wireless.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're right. That's probably true. I don't have anything wrong with my teeth, though, so that's good.
It would be better, too, or maybe what if they say, like, you have normal-sized teeth, it's the gums,
That's true, because that debate has never been solved, really.
Yeah.
It's like, we still don't know whether it's big gums or small teeth. And the people are like, it's both. That's not true. It can't be, right? Can you have both?
Yeah, you can have both.
You can have both ways?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. So maybe that's a third option.
No, the third thing is that your head's huge. So maybe it's the size of your head that's making the teeth look smaller than usual.
I appreciate you saying that. But that's the thing. I don't know if we talked. I know I have that joke about it.
Yeah, well, there's one comment that called you gross for having a size 8 head.
Okay. I have a giant head. This is not debatable. What your opinion on it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Because literally a size 8 is not big enough for my head. So that's just, but maybe, thank you for saying that. Maybe my head is so big that it makes my teeth look small. I like that. Yeah. That's actually that's the narrative that I hope takes hold.
Yeah.
But it's good to have a big head in Hollywood, right? Don't they say?
I don't know about that.
Well, it's like they say that people are successful, they have giant heads, right? Isn't that a thing? Am I making that up?
I think they're talking about like metaphorically, like they got a big head on them,
No, they're not. Dude. Yeah. No, they're not. They mean literal size head. Yeah.
Let me look it up.
Sure. Okay. Sure, you can look it up. But I'll say this, those people with giant heads, they also have they're good looking though. So I just have the big head part. I don't have the good looking part. While you're looking it up, there was one comment I read that was like, do you have any more barber stories? So as time goes on, I assume you haven't been back to the barber yet. But remember, when I go to the dentist, I will ask about my teeth. When you go to the barber, take notes, remember everything that happened, and bring it back to the show because people do love that.
I don't take notes, dude. I just vibe, dude.
You just go.
I'm fucking letting you know what happened, dude, because guess what? It's my life. Nobody else can tell my story, daddy.
It's my life. My name is Gerald.
No.
I'm not going to say his name right.
What the hell is the matter with Google, dude? Every time I search something now, it's AI overview.
I know. That's the thing. You know what's weird about that? AI overview is like ChatGPT versus AI overview. Sometimes you ask a question to ChatGPT and it gives you a different answer than AI overview does. What's up with that?
What the hell? Why are you looking up stuff through AI? I just want to know what the fuck's on the internet, dude.
Because ChatGPT is like way quicker than Google, and sometimes like if you ask, when you ask specific questions, it's able to answer that. Where sometimes you'll type stuff into Google, you ask it a question, and it just gives you a bunch of links. You know?
That's so crazy that you ask the computer questions.
Is it? A lot of people are doing that now, D80.
I search for things and then I find the answers, dude. That's why I believe that the earth is fucking flat, dude.
Such a random, and that's why. And they, you don't believe that.
Yeah. Okay, so it says here, according to Hollywood elsewhere. According to Hollywood elsewhere. Really?
Yes, they're robot speak. They don't really.
This
know
is
how to speak
ridiculous,
well.
dude. Oh no, I didn't put the fucking thing on.
Part of AI, dude, is that Brennan Schaub. You know, they take his language and people like him. So.
Oh my god.
But
Dude.
what were you about to say? Sorry about that.
No, I need to fix this. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's good that you're talking.
Yeah, I mean, when you get back to the link once it's fixed, there's a lot of actors already that have big heads. You know,
Mel Gibson, Kirk Douglas, Kevin Costner, Warren Beatty. Who the hell?
Warren Beatty.
Warren Beatty. Let me see. Warren.
You don't know Warren Beatty, dude?
No.
Ever heard of him? He's huge.
Huge head. Don't look at that thing.
He's been in a lot of movies, but he's very old now. But the famous thing he's done relatively recently was he botched the announcing and who won the Oscars. Like he read the wrong name or something.
Oh.
So that's like the last thing he did. That was
kind of like what's his name? John Travolta.
Yeah, kind of like that. It was like the Idina Menzel moment.
Idina Menzel.
I can't remember who won. I think he said like some other movie won, but Moonlight won. I don't know. But Warren Beatty is hilarious. He used to fuck a lot of chicks. I'm talking about a guy that slangs dick. Warren Beatty.
That's a big head on him, dude.
Yeah. So another thing is like this is a guy who had a big head who did pretty well.
Denzel Washington has a big head.
There you go, dude.
Dustin Hoffman, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
These are the coolest guys in Hollywood that you're naming off.
Yeah, name which one of these is fucking bald, dude?
That's a good point.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. They also have like a good face and hair. I don't have that. I just have the big head part.
Yeah, your camera keeps messing up. Sorry, keep going.
Oh, well, you know, it's probably my giant head messing up the camera.
Yeah,
Daddy.
Yeah, we're lucky the lens isn't broken yet, dude.
But I don't have much more to say on the big head thing, but I will do that on the dentist. I did kind of want to check in on that guy again, though, the hair guy.
My guy?
Heads. Well, unless you have a barber story, I want to go back to the teacher that got fired. We never watched.
Oh, the hair guy from last week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Never
no,
heard of him.
I don't have it. I haven't been to the. What are they called? The barber.
The barber.
I haven't been to the barber, dude. I don't really want to go back. I'm thinking about. Not ever, dude. I'm thinking about just growing my hair right now. When
Would you ever go back to, when you say you don't want to go back, do you mean specifically Lil Joe?
Yeah.
Because of how weird he is, or?
Yeah, it was love at first sight, but then after talking to people about it, it's like maybe he's toxic and I shouldn't be around him. Why is he cutting hair while sick?
That's a good point.
Yeah.
I think that is a good point to address, like to think about. That might be enough reason right there not to go back.
Yeah. I go back, I give him a second chance, and what happens, dude? What's
You get
next?
sick.
No, I mean, no, he's probably not going to be sick the next time.
What if he is?
What I'm saying is it's going to develop. You know what I mean?
Like a closer relationship?
No,
or?
it's going to develop like the stuff that he thinks he can get away with.
Okay.
Right?
What does he do
Like,
next?
oh, sorry, I have my dog here. He bites people. Like, is that cool? And what am I going to do? I mean, if I say, no, that's not cool, he's like, yeah, but I cut your hair while sick. It's like, see, now I gave him some leverage on the situation that could possibly happen. And part of me likes that he gave me his phone number and I haven't hit him up. Like, I feel like a hot chick, you know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, give me your phone number. And then he's like crying at night and shit.
Yeah, you have it if you're desperate. Like if you need that haircut and it's just like with, If a chick is like, I need some guy to talk to me or whatever, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
You're in the driver's seat. You're in traction control. Now he's in Baja mode.
No, he's in Baja mode
vice
for
versa.
cutting people fucking hair with coughing, dude.
You're right. Lil Joe has always been he's a guy that just wakes up in Baja mode.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm sick, time to cut hair. He doesn't give a fuck.
And his reasoning was like, yeah, sorry, I'm not really talking that much because if he were to talk at all, he'd cough and not have control over it.
I bet he did a COVID test. He looked at it, said positive. He's like, doesn't count. And he did another one.
Yeah.
Doesn't count.
Yep. He saw positive. He's like, all right, well, what time was I supposed to clock in today?
Why did I just had tests. I want to see if they work. And
it's
they did.
funny you think Lil Joe's taking COVID tests, dude. There's not a chance he's taking tests.
Yeah, no chance. I just said that just so I could say doesn't count.
Okay, so this is the first one, right?
No, this is one that has added. It's like the rest of it. He said more.
Okay,
this one.
Let's see here. Oh gosh, I have to plug it in.
Oh.
Did you plug in the audio?
I don't know.
I think it is. Yeah. Okay, no, we're good. We're good.
Okay.
Ready? Here we
Sure.
go.
Have been with me since I was a substitute 4 years ago. They see me as a big brother or a father figure, as some of them say. And me, I don't want kids of my own, so all of these kids are literally my children.
Okay.
No. right? What do you think about that?
I don't know, dude. No, they're not his. Like,
Yeah.
even like commenting on it is like giving it any sort of credence. That's just there's an argument to be had. It's not your children, dude. You know.
I think it's a weird thing to say. I mean, sometimes you'd hear like an old lady teacher say that, something like that. Like, you know,
But the old lady's not gonna say it literally.
yeah. When an old lady says it, they usually don't add the part about like, and I don't have any kids of my own. They're just like, yeah, no, they're all like my kids. Like my kids. And I don't know, that's off-putting.
Yeah, dude.
Everything he says kind of adds to like the initial weirdness of seeing all these kids touch his hair. He's like adding to that as time goes on. It's like it's actually getting worse by his explanation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's being he's definitely being hyperbolic by saying they're literally my kids, but there's a danger there. There's like a 10% chance he's like, these are my children, you know?
He's like, really, yeah. There's something, and
I am the father now.
it's like one thing, let's say normally, okay, so you do something at work and you get caught doing it. You didn't know it was wrong or whatever. Someone tells you it's wrong. You go, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Never again. That's the standard thing. It's the normal thing is not to be like, you do something that is off-putting to people. You get called out on it and be like, you know what? 4-minute video about why I'm right. That's weird. I
Yeah.
think the normal person is just like, I didn't think about that it would be weird. Sorry, I'm just not going to do that anymore. He's like, no, I need to keep doing my hair. It's part of school.
Yeah, dude. I don't get it.
And in case you're wondering about their parents, most of them follow me on social media and always talk about my videos with their kids. They always tell me that they're so grateful that their kids have someone like me in their life.
Okay, he's just dude, he's just peacocking now. He's
Yeah.
like, I have control of their parents too.
Yeah.
Isn't that wild?
In my admin, they're well aware of my social media presence and they love my videos.
They fired you.
This is just another wholesome moment that I'm having with my kids that I was fortunate enough to catch on film. Since I'm a science teacher, one thing that I teach my students about is symbiosis. Symbiosis deals with the relationships between organisms. The type of relationship that I like to foster in my class is mutualism, or mutualistic relationship, which means both organisms benefit from the exchange. So when my students have good behavior, complete all their assignments, and do everything that a scholar is supposed to do, I reward them with downtime and just time to just be a kid, be on their phones, play games, gossip, so on and so forth. My students and I work hard and we play harder. I'm fortunate enough to have students that feel safe and comfortable around me, safe to come to me with their problems, their frustrations.
Why are they touching his food?
I don't know.
I think it's weird. Like that parent calls up like, hey, what's this thing I hear about the teacher and mutualism? What does mutualism mean? What is it? They're like, excuse, what do you mean? Oh, he said they want them to be like achieve symbiosis with them. And I'm just like, I don't. What is that? Can we just go back to regular science?
Yeah.
Oh, what's my kid doing right now? Oh, he's doing the teacher's hair.
Yeah.
They're touching his food.
They come to me seeking guidance and wisdom, or come to me simply to chill and hang out because they know that they have a safe
That's a frog.
space to be themselves.
Oh,
What
well,
I
that
try
makes
to
Or that's a
accomplish-
lizard.
why does he? I thought he had food from the last video. Wow. Okay, now it makes a lot more sense. I take that back.
He's like, I don't touch my students, but I do fuck this lizard.
Now I'm weird because I think a frog is food.
Yeah, you're.
I think they're gonna eat the frog. I'm actually, the call is coming from inside the house. I'm the strange man now.
This just in. Eating frogs contributes to large heads.
I ate a frog.
How many
before this.
frogs have you eaten?
I'm like, I didn't eat a frog, dude. I did not eat a frog. And then as the podcast goes on, we are in another clip. You hear ribbit from my stomach, or from another place in the. There's another frog. Now you have to save a frog.
That's my roommate.
As an educator is be the teacher I wish I had grown up. I strive to be the teacher that makes my inner child happy, someone that my inner child will be proud of.
What?
I want to be the teacher that my students reflect back on 20, 30 years down the line and think like, dang, that teacher I had in middle school, he was the shit.
Oh. Imagine he gets fired just for saying shit. Everything else is okay, but he's like, you shouldn't have cussed at the end of your video, dude.
That's also like a good point. But it's also like, yeah, he probably shouldn't have said shit. He's a teacher.
Yeah.
With in a video with kids in it. Probably
Yeah.
not the best move. You edited this. You could have taken that out.
Also, you know, in this hypothetical situation where in 20 years your students are like really happy about having you as a teacher, are they in a trap house? They're like, man, I had this real cool teacher, man, back in the day. We did his hair and shit, bro.
Or even like, I mean, it would just be weird. They're very successful, like they're executives, C-suite, some business, and people start talking about high school and they're like, well, I had a really great teacher back in the day. He really helped me out. Oh, what did you get? What did he teach you? Oh, he taught me how to unbraid his hair. Mm-hmm. And then everyone else is like, what? Mm. Oh, yeah, well, he used to reward us. Like if we did really well in our class, he would let us like do his hair and like swipe left and right for people on Tinder for him. And they're just like, all right, okay, let's get on with the meeting.
Yeah.
Questions, Your Honor. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. You think this was inappropriate or people?
Yeah.
We think the video itself is inappropriate that you're doing now. It's weird to encourage kids to be on their phone and do TikTok vids in school too. It's like they got enough of that already, I think.
So what is, do you want to?
Okay, so this one, I'm sorry, he got fired and still set up a camera. I am crying. Social media is a sickness. So I guess this guy got fired. I haven't watched this, but he's like crying. This is his crying reaction to getting fired from the school. And notice his hair has been put back in.
Yeah,
put back in.
Let's see.
So the photo shoot must have not gone well.
During this time, hey, bestie, I really hope that you see this message. How are you? I hope that you're okay. Our class misses you so much, and we really want you to know that we love you and we miss you so much and can't wait for you to come back. I can't believe that taking somebody's hair out is such a big deal, and it makes me so mad that people make little things big things. I want you to know that the class and others got your back, and we will always stand behind you and up for you no matter what happens. We got you. Again, we miss you and we love you so much, and can't wait for you to come back. I wish that this never happened because it feels like we're losing you.
Pause it. What if like there's so many funny things that could happen? All right, one is like as the video goes on, he's like, he looks up, he's like, but I got the last laugh, and like kids come in and start unbraiding his hair again. Or if he's like reading off like Bessie, and then he's like, oh, thank you so much, Bessie. I got him, or no, he says, I got actually a message for you, Bessie. Fuck you.
Nobody liked you, Bessie.
Or like the kid that wrote this, they have another video and she's been expelled because she wrote it. It's so weird. What were you going to say?
I was going to say,
yeah.
Let's see here.
Come back soon. Don't be gone too long, because if you're not back by Monday, I know something's up. But anyways, I also made sure that the classroom was clean before we left. Love you, missed you. Love you, miss you, see you later. Hi, Mr. White. We've been seeing all this stuff going on, and so has your other former students, and I just want you to know that we're standing with you. I'm literally in my junior year of high school right now, and seeing all this, you were my and many others' favorite teacher.
Dude, it's so funny when people can't, like they cry super duper hard, like they can't finish. He cried a little bit at the beginning, and I was actually felt a little bad. Well, I was like, damn, dude, we're watching this guy cry.
Yeah.
But when he goes again and he gets really into from just being like, I'm literally in my junior year, and he's like, oh. It makes him seem like R. Kelly.
His emotions were like, I'm going to let you finish, but real quick, cry, bro.
He's interrupting the girl by crying.
Yeah.
Students and former students are doing our best to advocate for you. You're one of the few teachers that made me really feel like I had a voice and opinion.
Gadoosh.
And not only that, you made learning fun and encouraging at the end.
Why are the students cleaning up the classroom?
I don't know.
This is a weird school.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be. Did you ever have to clean up classrooms?
I don't give a fuck about school, dude. I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't want to give an answer, and then there's like a video of me as like 10 years old cleaning up a classroom, dude.
There's a Nick Cannon video of you. fucking fixing a refrigerator in the school.
I have a lot of thoughts and questions. First question is rhetorical, and let's remain it that way. Okay. Right?
Got you.
Rhetorical question, why the fuck are we watching this? Right? And then second question, or I guess thought, is I really don't like people fucking posting emotional shit. Maybe that's machismo Gerardo coming out here, dude.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if you cry, dude. We all cry, dude. You know what I mean? Dude, I literally had somebody come in my apartment the other day to paint like a little section of the kitchen that was off color. I didn't ask for it, but the guy was like, hey, bro, so like that guy's gonna come with me. And I'm like, all right, cool. He comes in and I'm like removing stuff from the kitchen, you know, like because there's a air fryer, there's a fucking rice cooker. It's right there. The little section's right above that. So I'm like, oh, do you want me to move this stuff? I turn around as I ask the question and he's pointing at my refrigerator and laughing. He's going, and I was like, what the hell? Is this like some, like, did they get me as like a villain in my house right now? Because he's laughing like one right now. And then he says, I remember I had one of these, dude, when I was like really single. He could barely speak English. He's like, I was single. I had a small one like this.
Yeah.
That motherfucker just said that my refrigerator's small, dude.
Oh, I see. He's calling it small. He's gadooshing.
Yeah. And
like,
I could have tore that man apart, dude.
What did you do?
I could have waited till the beginning of Timos and I've been like, listen, Ignacio, dog, fuck you, dude. And then had a bunch of homeless cats go out and like, you know, say shit on his social media and stuff. But I didn't do that, dude. You know why? Because daddy's here to be funny, dude. I went in my room like a man, cried it out a little bit, and then I fucking made some chile rellenos, dude.
So you're saying you could have done a cry video like this about it?
I had, dude, the first thought in my mind was like, oh, I could cry about this online. No, dude, don't do it. There's just this instinct to post shit like this in some people. I'll never do that shit. You know what I mean? I've cried on camera before, deleted it fast, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you have to erase all evidence of emotion when you're a man.
Yeah.
That's Hawk rule number 817. What if that guy, though, what if he did a cry video because you got mad?
Because of how small my fridge is, dude?
that's funny, too. He's like, but he had the small fridge, too. Or maybe, I was thinking like, okay, he does a cry video because he notices that you're mad. And he's like, I was at this guy's apartment today and I tried to like relate to him because we had the same fridge and he told me to go. He told me I was a duck and I could go quack, quack, fuck myself. He's a small man, Ignacio.
He is a very small man. And guess what? You're fridge. Fucking short, dude. So, yeah, how does it feel to be shorter than my fridge?
He had a fridge he could reach, you bully.
And then I told all my friends, dude, and they're like, dude, your fridge is nice. I was like, I want to cry right now even thinking about it, dude, because that's true. It's a good fucking, you've seen my fridge, right?
Yeah, I remember, well, the fridge thing, you bought a brand new, like, nice fridge.
It's not nice. It's
not nice.
It's pretty small, but it's a it's a fucking fridge. It competes with me in height, dude.
That's your takeaway?
Yeah.
You're like, this is the shop thing. This is a little bit of the shop. It isn't small. Okay, it's small.
Dude, compared to the ones I wanted, dude, it is small, dude.
I told you to go get the used fridge. You could have gotten a big fridge, bro.
Nah, but it's still
cheaper, dude. And this is the one thing I know about is fridges.
He told me, he was like, I remember I had one like this when I lived by myself. I was single and I fucking hated life and stuff like that, dude. He just kept going on about all the things that I am, and it's like, how did you know that from the fucking fridge, dude?
He knows everything. He's like destroying your whole thing. You're like, that's not. Wait, how does he know? Wait, no, it's not me. Fuck you. The guy's just being like, we had the same fridge, and you're like, you have a meltdown.
Yeah.
You start shaking him.
I went in my room and played Miley Cyrus. I was like, he came in like a wrecking ball.
You do a Jesus bit, essentially. You're like, but it wasn't. You start crying.
It's not even this small.
Yeah, man. The fuck that guy. He's an asshole.
I could have done a lot of stuff on that. Like, and then there's these other people online. I'm not gonna say that, but that they make. You know, I'm in the podcast game, dude. Been here for about 6 years, brother.
You picked up the bag.
Picked up a scoop of the bag whenever I see the bag on the floor, bro. And a lot of them turn into crying shit, dude. You know, it's like I didn't have that when I was younger, and then boom, tears. Right?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I try and keep it light in here. I mean, Hawk rule number 817 is like, always follow the laugh, go for the funny. Try not to talk about stuff that makes you cry. You know what I mean? So we just don't talk a lot about duck stuff.
Yeah.
But some people are like, I got to be emotional and release a video responding to this or that or whatever. Look, when we fuck shit up, We did it on purpose. Good.
And there is times to cry, dude. But to make the central focus of pushing record, like, oh, your boy's about to let it out right now, dog.
Yeah.
And then record that shit, dude. That's insane to me, dude.
Well, like just in case, I put up stuff on the studio to remind me, like, hey, like, I can't imagine ever crying in front of freaking Annette over here, dude. Like,
Yeah.
It would be disrespectful. The greatest comic of all time. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna do a cry video in front of this.
Yeah.
Dude, look at all the guns pointing next to her. Is she crying?
Dude,
she got like 20 guns up to that bitch.
That thing is so Netflix, it got bigger, dude. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
By itself.
By itself.
We didn't change shit. The hawk energy sometimes can make things get bigger. Posters, stickers, digs.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking the fighter and the kid. I'm gonna have this on my wall, and I'm gonna start crying in front of it, dude. Like when my boys, my dogs, fucking Callan and Brendan Schaub, dude.
Yeah.
Kibitek.
Yeah, what you should do is suspend those fucking tears, dude.
Yeah.
Get it? Suspension. Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. The blowers are blowing.
The valves are valving, dog.
And there's no water coming out of those valves, deity.
What are we doing here, dude?
If we're on Baja mode with you traction control pussies.
So
crying
yeah,
and shit.
this guy's a fucking duck, dude. Crying on your waves and shit.
Yeah, man. Let's check out that RFK brainworm thing. It's the YouTube one.
Oh, what about this?
We can watch that too.
Let's see, RFK's brainworm. I don't know
Did you
about
hear about it?
Yeah, but dude, I don't give a fuck about politics.
It's true. I don't really want to talk about politics. I just this has some of the things that we talk about, or at least one. It just has like the potential bed bug right in the beginning of the clip,
I want to watch it.
and also a bed bug. I mean, bed bugs,
Yeah.
brainworms. There's really not that much of a difference between the two.
They all come from France. Let's see.
Yeah.
Presidential campaign is responding to new reporting that he suffered memory loss due to a parasitic worm in his brain. You heard that right. His spokesman told CBS News, quote, the issue was resolved more than 10 years ago, and he's in robust physical and mental health. Questioning Mr. Kennedy's health is a hilarious suggestion given his competition. Our Ali Novello has
Hey RFK, is it true that you got a bedworm or fucking brainworm from watching T-Fat
It's just such a crazy thing to like. Have you ever heard of a brainworm?
No.
I didn't even know they exist.
Yeah.
And that sentence, can you play it again? I just want to listen to it one more time.
Yeah.
He's in robust physical
like the
and mental
beginning.
health. Questioning. RFK Jr.'s presidential campaign is responding to new reporting that he suffered memory loss due to a parasitic worm in his brain.
It's just a parasitic worm in his brain. That's such a funny thing to have as like a controversy on a political campaign. And when politicians, you always think like they're gonna get caught cheating on their wife or like flip flopping or some sort of shady business deal. But his thing is that he hasn't told people, or maybe he has, but like it's not big news that there was a parasitic brain worm that ate part of his brain.
Yeah.
That came out.
Well, it sounds. Hear me out here. It sounds like jealousy, dude.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah. Elaborate.
You're telling me that this motherfucker don't want to suck on some blood, dude? Look at that face. That worm's in that brain getting some fucking meals in, daddy, and she's like, I got a report on the last person you want to find out about brainworms 10 years ago is motherfucking bed bugs on Earwaves, dude.
That's a very good point, dude. She's like a bed bug that's like, fuck. She's this brain worm that's like been able to eat half of RFK's brain. She's like,
Yeah.
why couldn't it be me?
Yeah. How long did it live? Oh my God, dude. That's like free rent, dude.
Yeah, and she's like, fucking, why is it always brain worms that scoop up the bag? Right? Why can't I be on RFK Jr. TikTok?
Yeah, dude. All right, let's see. So let's go to the next fucking bed bug. This girl, listen, she looks like a bed bug, dude. The next one.
She might be, and I just hope she elaborates because I still don't fully, as you know, I don't understand anything. But
You're misconstruing my words. The first one does not look like a bed bug.
oh, you don't think so?
That was a bit.
Okay,
The next one.
for sure, bed bug. Confirmed bed bug.
You just right when you see her face, say yes or no.
Okay.
You ready?
Competition. Our Ali Novello has been covering
Yes.
RFK Jr.
I told you, dude.
Yeah, dude, 100%.
Yeah, there's too much red in the face for it not to be human blood.
I was thinking that like she's an attractive person, but I think there's something about like the eye space. It's buggy. It's like they're bed bug,
Very bed buggy,
right?
yeah.
But you're right. The dead giveaway is the red cheeks because that
Yeah.
is human blood, and the lips are probably human blood too.
Yeah.
because she just sucked off Like some guy. I'm like, we shouldn't suck off a guy. Hold on, pause. Be cool,
She
Brandon.
sucked off a person.
She sucked out a person. She sucked out, right? That's what bed bugs do. They suck out, not off. I mean, bed bugs don't have a big enough mouth to suck off, probably.
8 inches of blood. Let's see.
Jr.'s campaign from the very beginning and is with us here now. Allie, good to see you. Thanks for being here. So who says this is a boring campaign? I mean, with this kind of headline. Walk us through what exactly is going on here. Why are we hearing about this brainworm?
Yes, Caitlin. So yesterday, the Kennedy campaign confirmed New York Times reporting that Kennedy revealed he had parasitic worm brains back in
Okay. Parasitic worm brains.
More than one.
It's actually, he had more worm than brain. Like parasitic worm brains. That's not how you say that sentence, right? Parasitic worm brains?
I don't know. I've never even heard of that before. That's crazy that like multiple worm brains.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe you caught them. She's a bed bug. She barely knows English.
Yeah.
So.
It's like that one tall dude in Men in Black being like, you know? Another bed bug. Famous bed bug, actually.
2012, and this allegedly came out during a deposition amid a divorce from his second wife. He said back in 2010,
Dude.
Hawk move number 817, dude. Piss your wife off so much that she divorces you and say that you have parasitic brain worms.
No, you're wrong.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Hog Move 832 is actually, if I refer back to the handbook,
Oh, yeah.
it's getting divorced twice, dude. That's fucking sick as shit, dude.
Yeah, the record for a hawk being divorced is 8 times, actually.
Yeah.
That was hawk rule number 717. Dan Jones got divorced 8. The eighth time was from someone who was blockbuster.
And by that point, it's like, all right, you want to date me? Like, I know I got a history,
Yeah.
but let's go on a date. Dan Jones sounds like he's got money in the bank.
Yeah. No, Dan Jones, he's not one of our guys, actually.
No, okay.
started experiencing symptoms, some cognitive problems, and this included memory loss and brain fog, and that a friend encouraged him to go seek out medical care, initially thinking that this was a brain tumor. And doctors had taken some brain scans and found a dark spot on his brain.
Okay, listen, dude, this is so fucked up that they're talking about this, dude.
Yeah.
Because this is all before he started drinking Magic Mind.
You're right. Do you think that helps?
I'm not answering that question, dude.
Dude.
Yeah, dude.
Of course it did.
Dude. Does it help? Watch TFAK once.
But it was later found by one doctor that it could be a brain worm.
See, this verbiage. This is bed bug talk, dude. Mm-hmm. It could be. It's like possibly.
Yeah.
And like maybe. Dude, tell me what it is.
Chicago style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bed bugs aren't out here supposed to think, dude. They're supposed to report. That's it.
Yeah. Tell me what I should think, bedbug. You're the one who sucks my blood.
Thinking is what I'm trying to say. You shouldn't be thinking, dude. Bed bugs don't think. Bed bugs just see blood, they suck. Right? Report the facts.
Oh, you mean they're not going to be good reporters?
Yeah, no,
okay.
They're supposed to be good reporters, reporting facts. But when they start talking about like it possibly, maybe, could be,
Yeah. They get into the bedbug voice. Okay.
It sounds like just a bunch of fucking.
I wish we'd have I could make a frog noise go off, so it's like I have more frogs that I want to eat.
Ribbit.
Very interesting news, of course. This has all been confirmed by the campaign. They said
It's so crazy that you could say maybe, possibly, and then be like, this is very interesting news. It's not news. This is like a homeless man in the subway yelling out, motherfucker had a brainworm.
That's kind of what it sounds like because it's so crazy to hear.
Yeah.
Like I've literally not, I know I'm probably a broken record at this point, but I've not once heard of anyone having a brain worm. Mm-hmm. He's like the only guy I know that's had, and he's running for president. Mm-hmm. It's interesting.
it's likely he contracted these worms somewhere in South America,
Be cool,
Africa,
lady.
or Asia during his time as an environmental advocate.
Interesting. So, I mean, this is all, a big headline and, of course, very, kind of juicy. But why does this matter for this campaign, for a candidate who is kind of running as the alternative to the other guys?
Of course, they're thinking about juicy
for
stuff.
one, you don't often hear about brainworms for an independent candidate or a presidential candidate in general. But more importantly, Kennedy has been trying to position himself as the more sharp candidate. And we often hear voters talk about how they're unhappy that both candidates that are being presented right now are older, right? And while Kennedy is not exactly a young candidate, he often points to his physical health and mental acuity to sort of separate himself from the other two, President Biden and former President Trump. So it's definitely interesting to see that the campaign has decided to brush aside any suggestions that his health isn't perfect.
I'll say this about that. I mean, he does seem like he like is cognitively like strong and he's fast and he seems normal and stuff like that. So what? He has a brainworm, dude. Some of us have maladies. He has a brainworm. You got a bad haircut. I got small teeth, dude. So what? I can't be president? Why not? Do my small teeth or big gums or giant head affect my leadership qualities? I don't think so.
Lil Joe, if you're watching this, I apologize, dude. That was uncalled for, dude.
Listen, Lil Joe, I'll let you up, B.
Fuck this bitch, dude. Like these ladies, dude, I cannot think of a worse time than sitting in a room talking about politics and then not even talking about politics, talking about brainworms, B.
I don't know, man. I'm kind of fascinated by it. I think the reason I think they're blockbuster is because I want to know specifically what all this means, and they didn't explain it. What does that literally? What is a worm in a brain? Is it like a thing that crawls around and eats the brain?
I'll tell you what a brainworm is, dude. Fucking thinking that there's anything here. You got a worm in your fucking brain, dude.
Maybe. I don't know, because they won't tell me what it is.
Exactly. You care. Fuck these people. They're trying to make you care about an election that's fucking bullshit to begin with, dude. I said it. The earth is flat.
I think it's funny now it's a bit. It's like, who has the worm in their brain? Is it me because I want to know what it is? Or is it you and you're trying to silence me because you have a worm in your brain and you don't want more people to know that there's more worms? It's like that movie, The Faculty. You remember that?
No, I don't. No, I didn't.
Ever heard of it?
No, I didn't.
That's a great worm brain movie. Okay, and I'm like 75, 25 that you have a worm in your brain. So, just gonna put that out there, dude.
Well, you're the one that loves Lynette, dude. I said it.
Look, Lynette is the greatest comedian of all time. Lynette fucks.
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
With this face, do you think they do comedy for the fucks of it? No, they do it for the laughs.
I don't know. This is like a whole bunch of hubbaloo about nothing, dude. And you know what, dude? I don't even give a fuck about the election.
Yeah. What? Elaborate on that. What do you mean?
That's hard to elaborate when you don't give no fucks, dude.
Right. It don't matter. It doesn't count to you. I mean, but don't you think they're kind of funny though, like Trump and Biden?
Yeah.
And RFK now with the brainworm?
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Yeah. That's what I know. I kind of enjoy that aspect of it. Trump is a very funny guy. He has a funny voice. Biden's funny because he doesn't seem to be cognitively aware most of the time.
But it's entertaining for idiots, right? And I'm not calling everyone idiots. I'm saying I'm not calling you an idiot either. I'm saying I'm saying is okay, maybe Drake got a BBL, right? Maybe whatever that hypothetical world is that he got a BBL. That was fucking crazy if he did. But playing to the idiots, making that real, everyone's entertained, dude. Because we're all idiots. We're like, oh, BBL Drizzy, BBL Drizzy. And then now everyone's in this world where BBL definitely got done on Drizzy, right? Oh. So throwing that out there, they're playing to idiots. They're like, he had a brainworm 10 fucking years ago, and then let that run wild, dude, Now everyone's talking about brainworms. Oh my God, my homie fucking Jacob has a brainworm. He's always stupid as hell, you know what I mean?
Well, the difference would be that he did have a brainworm. We don't know if Drake had a BBL. That's not for sure, right? Is what your point is, right?
No, but he probably got a BBL, but...
okay. So you think it is?
No, that was a joke. But what I'm trying to say is it's just like fodder, dude, for people to feel like they're in something they're definitely not in on. You're not in on the election. Nobody gives a fuck about what you think about election shits.
No, that might be true. Yeah.
These people are just manipulating you into caring about something. Oh, let's get the parasitic worm into the discussion because nobody gives a shit about who gets elected this year because it's all fucking bullshit. Democrats hate Joe Biden. Fucking Republicans love Donald Trump. Donald Trump's probably going to win the election. Let's make this guy seem like a fucking weirdo and hopefully we get his voters for Joe Biden. I said what I said, dude.
Maybe that's what's going on, but I solely am interested in.
I do not have a college degree, dude. I'm an idiot.
Fair. Okay. Well, that may or may not be the brainworm talk.
Yeah.
So we'll never know.
I have brainworms right now, dude.
Yeah. I mean, I think the logical thing to do next is probably then the next Twitter video. What's the next one?
Which one?
Like to the right.
This?
Which one is this one? Oh yeah, dude.
Okay.
All right. So let me give some background to this one. This is like a lady that put out a TikTok. She's very successful, she says, but she can't find a man because like no men are good enough, and like she feels like her life is in decline because she can't find somebody to be in love with.
Well, she should start watching 10 Minutes of Shop every week.
Yeah.
Because we got plenty of men on our comments.
Yeah. We talk about men on Earwaves.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got men in the comments. We got 2 men in the red seat. Only one is available at the moment. But there's fucking all the people in the Discord and the Reddit. You're right. There's a whole thing of guys that she can meet.
Balloon farts looking. All right.
Yeah, and that's one L, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I am so sick and tired of just everything right now. Everyone is so quick to say, stop doing this, stop thinking like this, stop telling me I'm wrong. I have literally convinced myself at this point, based on everything that everyone's telling me, my therapist, my family, my friends, that I'm just doing everything wrong. I'm healing wrong. I'm thinking wrong. I'm training wrong. I'm doing relationships wrong. Everything I do is fucking wrong. And I'm so sick of it. Stop comparing. It's not even about comparison. Like, I genuinely just want love in my life so badly. It's literally not about anyone else. It's just about me and what I want.
Okay. You know what I feel bad about? Is the start of it. She's like, they're telling me this is wrong, that's wrong, this is wrong. And like, I'm watching this. I feel bad because my first reaction is to tell her that this video is wrong too. She shouldn't be posting that. She would be so mad at me because she'd come to me and she'd be like, and I'd be like, well, I wouldn't have posted the video. She'd be like, fuck you.
I wouldn't have. If she would have been crying, I would have been like, don't post that shit, bruh. You right?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she's not crying. She's just, dude, she's out here, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess you're right. I don't know. I haven't watched the whole thing, so I don't know if I think she might get emotional. I think it's
Okay.
like, this is crying adjacent, is it not?
Not.
no, you don't think so?
Crying is crying. Black and white, brother. All right. If you put record and you're already mid tears, that's where Gerardo's tuning out, daddy.
Dude, what if she started going into Josh Terry type deal? There's a crying video. And also, if you're a man, can come down to my pussy and
Oh man, I have a car that I bought myself. Speaking of which, John Elway Ford down the street, they got nice vehicles for real low MSRP.
John Elway. I do the same. Like I can't think of a name, and then it's like a fucking some famous Nelson Mandela Ford. You can come down to the fucking. All right.
Nah, dude. Honestly, I just fell in love, dude.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this is okay. So I see where you're coming from because you're contextualizing the bigger picture here, brother.
Okay.
Well, speaking of the bigger picture, my brother Mandy down at the bigger picture store. You're seeing the bigger picture. This probably went viral, right? This went viral?
Yeah, this went viral.
That's the one you don't want to post it. It's like, okay, now you're the girl that's like the poster child for being successful at 30 and didn't get fucking in love.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She's the main character of
Yeah, I wouldn't post it like if it got viral. If you were on like a private account and you want the homies to know like you're suffering out here, dude, then post that shit, whatever. But it went public and everyone's seeing it now. Then now it's like,
Let me ask you, that's an interesting thing to say because what do you think about, because she talks about this later on in the video, so you haven't seen it yet, but she's talking about her friends that are all like doing well. They have husbands or her version of husbands.
I'm not like you, Cooney.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it from you. I want to hear it from her.
Let's play
right?
first. Right.
All right. I'm not going to be like, oh, well, she's dumb because she said that. You told me that. She said that, so she dumb. I'm not like that, dude.
Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, you have to. I'm like, you'd be me if you had an opinion because you haven't seen it yet.
Exactly.
Like I can watch stuff and know already because I'm just had that skill.
Oh, my God, dude.
Or not watch it.
And being fucking over the fact that I don't have it. I feel like I have done so much work on myself. I have built a beautiful life for myself. I'm happy with my life where I'm at, my job. I'm successful. I'm independent. I'm healthier than I've ever been. I take such good care of myself. Truly, the only thing I'm missing in my life is someone to enjoy it with.
Gerardo.
And I'm so sick of waiting. Like, when is it going to be my turn?
I'm right here, sister.
What more do I have to do
Come to Seattle.
fix myself before I'm just allowed to be happy? Before I'm allowed to
I'll take
meet
you
this
as is.
universe
Oh, sorry.
soulmate.
Don't ever fucking come between me and my woman.
Yeah, I'm in love. Like I'm watching my love.
Yeah, dude.
I want to get to know her, like Alan. I want to squeeze you. Okay, but let me ask you a question. It was a different question than I was going to
If
ask.
she's cool with Brendan Schaub, she can come in my life, dude. No, sorry.
I doubt.
Oh, that wasn't the question?
I doubt that she's going to be cool with Brendan Schaub. But like, do the hand things bother you at all?
No.
'Cause she's doing a lot. So you're cool with a girl that does a lot of this stuff.
Oh, you want nubs? You want girls with no hands, dude? What are you
That
talking
is
about?
not at all what you know. What?
She's Italian, dude. Let her talk with her hands, man.
Yeah, that's more the question. This thing, and she I don't. Do you think she's Italian for sure?
No, but I was just making a joke.
Yeah.
But-
Okay. So this shit. If they do a lot of this when they're making a point on a video about how no one fucks with them, not a red flag for you.
No.
Sitting in a red chair, you can't see the red flag.
No.
Colorblind.
Colorblind.
Pick up the bag.
Nah, when I first started the video, I'm not going to lie. Listen, if you're with me, I'm going to be honest, all right? I thought you were a bed bug. You look like one a little bit, right?
You thought she was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I could see her reporting the news or like the weather, you know?
I see that. Yeah.
But seeing as you're in a precarious situation, I look past that, you know?
Yeah.
I'm out here like, listen, I'll talk to you too. Like I'm out here trying to find somebody to spend the rest of my life with. You know what I mean?
I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know what is a dead giveaway though that we didn't call out? Is,
Dude, I'm trying to scoop with the bag right now, so don't fuck with me. Okay?
no, I'm not saying.
Okay,
I mean,
okay.
you can fall in love with a bed bug. That's fine.
Oh, fuck.
But like her cheeks are red.
I know.
I think that it's okay. You might, if you're Irish or you're like, even the skin pigment of people that get red, that may not mean bed bug. That's just like who you are or whatever. Or maybe there's more than, maybe there's a lot of Irish bed bugs. I don't know. But she clearly has red cheeks.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited to see where this goes, dude. Let's see.
Person that God supposedly has for me, how much harder do I have to pray and manifest and wait? I feel like I'm being punished for.
Okay, I see what you're saying, and yeah, it does give like, it's like she might beat me up, dude. But I kind of might like that, dude. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Sure.
I don't know. It's happened maybe once.
It turned you on?
No, I don't know. Not that time. Oh my God, Jesus Christ! Stop punching me is what I was thinking, right? Like, oh my goodness. I don't know. Yeah, but it is like. She's like, can you please make me a chicken parmesan? Like, when does it stop? Is it for nice stuff too? You know?
Yeah.
Like
she's like this. She's like, can you please take the Sharpie out of your butt? Sorry.
dude, I sent that comment. I don't read them, but that one comment, that guy was like, I'm getting drunk tonight, putting Sharpies on my butt, dude.
Oh, dude, that was hilarious. I laughed so hard at that. Because you sent that and another thing he said, and both were really funny, and you're like, these are my fans.
Yeah, I sent that to so many people this last week. I was like, it's gonna be a tough road, bro.
I mean, honestly, I wanted to write back, I am jealous.
I'm getting drunk tonight and putting Sharpies on my butt.
Something I didn't do. And I'm just so tired. I'm so tired. I don't expect a lot. I just want love in my life so bad. I want my life partner. Am I just supposed to be alone? Like, is that the message? That this beautiful life I've built for myself, like, it's just supposed to be me in it alone? Like, I know I have my dog and I love him so much, but like, I need love. All of my friends have their fiancés and their boyfriends and their husbands that they prioritize. Like, as far as I'm concerned, I've been left behind.
Like the war. Like a soldier.
And I really just want to find that person that
I'm gonna start
matches
crying,
my
dude.
energy.
That's how I know we're meant to be. Dude, I'm crying like because I want to be with her, dude. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, I mean, I think that there's an argument to be made that you guys could get with each other.
You know, like when you're a teacher and you let your students do your hair?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I feel like she's my girl, dude. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, it's just that, you know how, like, they're my kids. They're definitely,
Oh, yes.
I'm literally their father. You know, like, I'm literally your boyfriend now, dude. Welcome to my life. That's what it feels like right now, dude.
That'd be funny if you phrased it like, because, like, I don't have a girlfriend right now, so, like, you're like my girlfriend.
Yeah. I don't have a girlfriend now, so you're literally my girlfriend.
Or if you're like, I don't have a girlfriend right now, so we're literally married. You need to come home now.
Oh my God. I'm right there with you, sister. A bunch of my homies are out there fucking wifed up, booed up. I'm out here just, you know, I'm alone. Sometimes I eat donuts by myself, especially if I'm going down to Chris's Donuts on 48th Avenue. All right. In Highland Park. Delicious. Give them tell them that's Josh Terry sent you there.
Can I tell you something, bro?
Go for it.
All right. You're not alone, right? You know why? You know why? Because what you want? You on Twitter. You on TikTok. You on IG.
Yeah.
You doing Snapchat. All right. People sharing your shit. How many likes you got?
Too many, bro.
There you go. You
Engagement.
scooped up the bag. The man with the bag is never alone because it's him and the bag. Bruh. Bruh.
Maybe she saw a bag on the floor and she's trying to scoop it up, dude. She just ran into like the hottest dude she's ever seen. And she's like, why that? I have a fucking man in my life, dude. She's trying to scoop up the bag, dude.
I think her problem is that these bags that she's trying to scoop up, they're probably not like looking to be scooped up at the moment.
Yeah.
They might want to be carried around a little bit, you know, because we don't want to be carried around. You know what I'm saying? But they're just not ready. And then there are bags out there. There's one sitting right next to me right now.
What?
Looking to be scooped up, right? Clearly interested in being held and taken care of and had stuff put inside them, namely Sharpies. And this lady, God knows where she is. She hasn't found this bag. Maybe you're the bag. I think when you're like, you shouldn't make a whole video about how like you can't get the bag. I also think it's kind of like fucked up to your friends that you're like, all my friends have a bag, you know, like, but I don't. It's like, well, you know, your friend's probably trying to help you and you don't listen to them.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, this bag right here has got 2 balls in it, baby. And it wants to get scooped up.
This bag wants to come out of its balls.
My bag's got 2 balls on it, a lot of hair on it, but it won't get scooped up if you want.
I came here to do 2 things. Chew bubble gum and be your bag. I'm all out of bubble gum, baby.
Yeah, let's see the ending.
Yeah, what did she say?
And wants to build a life with me.
All right, I heard everything you said, and you know what? I'm right here, sister. All right.
What do you think what do you think happened like right before this video? Do you think something triggered this?
I think she's too in her own head.
For sure. Oh, well, yeah, obviously. I agree.
And so this was going to happen no matter what. She's like, she had to do this to make the steps to get out of her head. I'm talking to her the whole time though. I'm like,
yeah, but really, you know, come see Jerry.
Oh, come on, dude, don't do that. It's my name. I don't want her calling me Jerry, dude. That's fucked
Gerald.
up, dude.
Gerald.
Imagine I start a relationship with a woman that thinks my name is Jerry, dude. Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry, Gerald.
Gerardo, dude.
If she hears this, okay, please, it is Gerardo.
It is wild how like she's pretty cute, and she, you know, she's got a nice hair about her. You know what I mean? I like her outfit. It's pretty good, right? Look at that thing. And she's still out here in the rain.
Yeah.
Maybe what came first? The rain or these thoughts, you know, because the rain could bring on some heavy thoughts sometimes.
Absolutely. The weather, it could be partially the weather. Actually, I'm sure whatever happened before this, in part, she has got seasonal depression. But I'm wondering, it really depends, like it could be something super fucked up. Like if she made this video after like her friend's like wedding thing or something, or like engagement, or like, but I think that's less likely than, I think most likely she picked up one of these bags, you know, and the bag had the wrong intentions. Maybe the bag came inside her.
I wasn't gonna say that. No.
What were you gonna say?
No, before came inside her, that was on your page there, dude. Yeah.
Okay. What were you gonna say?
No, that she probably fucking went on a date with a guy, liked him. They might have hooked up, Cooney, not came inside of her. Okay.
I love the idea of you being like, no. They didn't have sex.
That's my fucking woman.
That's
right
my
there,
fucking wife you're talking about, dude.
Come on,
How
man.
dare you? We're together, dude. My wife is with me.
Listen, if you ever want to come down my way, I'm out here. I'm gonna be a hawk.
Yeah.
I'm a cook for you.
Yeah.
All right. Not a lot of men out there gonna say that.
Yeah.
Right. I don't even know who I am right now because I want to be with you so bad and you're not here. You know.
Right.
So that's all I gotta say about that.
You know what I think, honestly, now that you've said that?
Mm-hmm.
I think what her problem is not any of what we said so far. I think it's, you just got to go back to that Josh Snyder Flabbers email. She doesn't know who she is.
Yeah.
Like when she put out the video, like I didn't know who she was right away. She didn't state a fact. Actually, let's go back to the very beginning. Let's see if she stated a fact.
You have the best brains for the arts, dude. Let's see.
Like, I am so sick and tired.
She stated a fact.
Is that a fact, though?
It is. She is sick and tired, dude. She is sick and tired, dude.
I don't know. I think she should have been like, I live in Seattle or something like that. That's
Yeah.
a fact. That would have helped us out because then you would have been close to her.
It would have broke my heart if she said, I am so sick and tired of people named Gerardo. That would have been fucking terrible, dude.
I scoured the internet just to gadoosh you. Find a video where it's like, someone says they don't like people named Gerardo. It's a deep move to just fuck with your brain.
How do you, I want to see the comments on this bitch, dude. I want to see who's hitting on my woman.
Click on the tweet. I have this in my bookmarks. Yeah, there you go. Now you can do it.
All right. Make sure to follow so we can dig into this phenomenon further. Okay. She was probably turned down by dozens of men who have asked her out. She's probably turned down, but doesn't. Okay.
Okay, incel
Can we fucking block this guy? I called this
quack Sam.
I called this a decade ago. Boys like pretty sweet girls. The internet convinced girls to be tough, over-sexualized, and too intense. They may be beautiful with the face full of makeup and independent, but that's not actually what men want. I feel sorry for them. Instagram lied.
I didn't even follow with that. That was a lot of jumbled thought there, brother.
He's a duck.
Beady. Papi, bro, listen, bro. You got to get yourself an Italian, bro. That's like, can't find a guy, dude.
Haven't heard somebody use the term life partner in a while. Super gay.
Did she say life partner?
Term. Yeah, I guess.
Well, whatever, dude. She's a woman.
I genuinely feel bad for this young lady and those like her. Isaiah 4:1. Okay, dude, if I post anything and somebody puts a Bible scripture on it, Jesus Christ. Yeah, so not a lot of men hitting on my girl, which I like. So we're in the positive here, Daddy.
Yeah, well, you know, it depends really on like who shares it. It's always the person who shares it. Like they come from like a slant. Like this might be like the conservative slant, so you're gonna get some good douches. There's probably some like feminist ones that posted this being like, you know, on her side, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like, it really is, it just depends on the this is like a new Coco Briscoe type character.
Oh, come on, dude. Don't Coco Briscoe my fucking woman, dude. Why is this on? I hate audio. There we go.
I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying that she's like Coco Briscoe. I'm just saying our relationship with her is like Coco Briscoe-ish.
You said what you said, dude. Which one is the one that...
Hopefully she doesn't have a private account. I think it's the top one, right, bro?
Let me see. Let me make sure.
Convinced myself.
51, right?
51. It better not be one of those...
Private things. Oh, no chance.
Oh, it's her. It's her, dude. New England. God.
Damn, dude. Fucking Tom Brady roast.
Let's see here. So where's that post she put?
She's parking the car in Harvard Yard.
Jesus Christ. Did she delete it? Probably, huh?
This is my boyfriend, Gerardo.
Dude, don't. I'm going to get bricked up right now, dude. I don't know.
We should go down to the TAM.
We should go down to the TAM.
Yeah, fuck your mother.
Let's see what this is all about. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. How it feels knowing I'm not responsible for anyone's dumb son with Peter Pan syndrome and have turned all my pain into gains.
Oh, she's always gadooshing, so the guys aren't growing up in her life, I guess.
She's gadooshing, man, dude. I don't know how I feel about that on Earwaves, at least.
Quick question.
Okay, so this is the one.
I love the handwork now. It's very funny.
So what happened right before that is what your question was. Girls that get it, get it. I'll have to take out this audio.
Yeah, you have to take out the Taylor Swift.
All right, I take it back. I'm not interested in her, dude. I am a shallow man, and I'm not a big fan of women that wear too much makeup. That's way too much makeup, Daddy.
Yeah, she's caked up in a lot of the videos.
I mean, she's kicked up in more ways than one, dude. You know what I'm saying? Look, Jesus Christ, dude.
You're in, but you're not in, dude. Or maybe it's like that Al Pacino thing. It's like every time, dude, I get out, they pull me back in.
That ass pulls me back in.
Yeah, you're a horny man.
I'm not a horny man, dude. I'm a fucking man that has feelings about ass, you know? So
hey, there's no problem with that, dude. I don't think that's bad.
I'm a DM her though and be like, listen, if you come out to California, I ain't gonna treat you like the motherfuckers. I'm gonna treat you like a lady.
Hell yeah, dude. I think this is a good woman for you.
Yep. Take it down to my friend Lyndon down at the Boba Time.
What does it say in my WTF era? Are you okay with that?
I'm in my what the fuck era, dude. Like, what the fuck are we doing here?
That's perfect, dude.
Yeah.
You guys are virtually identical.
Mm-hmm. I like butterflies. She's got that in her bio. She is a little young for me, 29. I'm usually into older women.
That is true. You go out for older chicks a lot.
Yeah. But I'll make an exception, dude.
You switch it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry. We spent like 3 hours on my girl. So, you want to go into something else? Let's see here.
Sure.
I want to see this Miranda Cross thing, dude.
Let's do it.
Because
this is old, but like people started talking about it again, so I started thinking about it. And do you know the backstory at all?
Is it her cussing?
I don't think she cusses, but she's talking about this stalker. I won't give it away. I think she pretty much explains it here.
Well, let's see. Oh, not working, huh?
Oh, damn it.
Let's see here. Oh, sorry.
She basically talks about this guy that was stalking her for a while who ended up killing himself, like at her house. But yeah, I don't want to give all of it away.
Why is
that works?
Why is it not refreshing?
I don't know.
Okay.
What I think is crazy is like this stalking thing. It just
okay.
I was playing now.
It's not playing.
Oh god.
But
anyway, I went to my parents' house and then I got a call at like 3 a.m. that somebody had like died at my house, and it was the weirdest thing ever because they had like caution tape up and like it was right in my front yard, and basically I guess a guy came and he was like burying things in my backyard for like 3 days, and he buried a lunchbox with like a milk chocolate inside of it in my backyard, and then he buried like knives and like a rope and like a bunch of random stuff, and I guess he'd been in my backyard like hanging out there and like burying things. Why I didn't notice, I don't know. And I'm just like apparently not very observant. And then I found out later that like all that stuff was there and that he had been like pacing in my backyard with a gun. He also looked like crazy, like he was wearing like this long trench coat and he had like a like
still dressed better than your date in his zebra pants.
Yeah, he was pretty nice.
A jump scare.
Yeah.
I watched this and I wanted to say something about that. So she's telling this like crazy serious story, right? And then Whitney Cummings comes in with like the bit, I worry that sometimes I'm like that. Like someone is doing a story and I'm always going for the joke, and sometimes you don't need to do that, And she's someone's in my house and they're they're bearing stuff and he has a gun, and when he's like, but he isn't dressed as bad as that guy that we were doing the goofy story about.
You're fucking up. I hate Whitney Cummings, dude, but you're fucking up right now.
Okay.
You know why? Because she comes in with a bit that shows that she's listening. So I'm on Whitney's side for the first time ever, dude.
Okay.
Because I know what you're talking about, but you cannot come in with some random shit. Random shit hurts my feelings, dude, if I'm telling you a serious story.
Okay. I'll take that in.
Mm-hmm.
But like, it's not just that she also comes with a bit, but then her hair is it's different color and all crazy.
Yeah. No, she's a lot. Yeah.
Well, the guy you're dating was crazy or whatever. And she's like, oh yeah, okay. But then the next part of it.
Dude.
All that stuff was there and that he had been like pacing in my backyard with a gun. He also looked like crazy, like he was wearing like this long trench coat and he had like a like
still dressed better than your date in his zebra.
Still dressed better than your date. She's not going, you're fucking date. You date ugly people, you motherfucker.
Is that what I do?
That's what you made it seem like. I'm like, no, she was not outside.
I mean, well, just because to me, it's like a jump scare, and she's got this crazy hair. Like she's uncomfortable, so she has to say something, and I worry that. But you know, it hurt both ways.
But no, 100%. If I'm telling you a story and obviously there's no levity to it, I'm gonna add it at the end probably. But if you're uncomfortable and I'm uncomfortable and you make a joke in it, as long as it's something in the realm of fucking this reality that I'm telling you about. Because when you come up with something random, it's like, oh, he doesn't want to hear this story. They don't want to hear this story, whoever they are.
Right.
You know?
Oh, no, I'm sure that Wendy Cummings wants to hear the story. It's very interesting.
Yeah, because she's listening. She's like, yeah, I remember earlier you told me about the other guy, crazy guy, still in my head. I'm sorry, I'm listening to the story. Let her talk.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like it would be very unlikely that someone would be bored by a story about a stalker who goes to a celebrity's house, buries things in the yard, and ends up killing himself. So setting himself on fire. I just ruined it. Spoiler alert. But yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Pants.
Yeah, he was dressed he was pretty nicely. But yeah, he was just like pacing in my backyard, I guess. And because I have like security cameras, so later when we looked, we figured out he was back there for like 6 hours or something, like waiting. And then somebody drove up that had a similar car, like that kind of looked like my car. And I guess he got confused and he thought that maybe it was me driving up. It's just like bad luck. And he like shot at this person like 6 times and he missed because she was in a car. She drove away. And then he set himself on fire and he shot himself.
On her house. Wild. What do you think your stalker would bury in your yard?
I don't know.
Because he was burying lunchboxes and stuff. I think my stalker would probably bury like hot Cheetos, carne asada, chilion, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. Damn, dude, that'd be fucking wild.
Yeah, someone just set themselves on fire in your yard. Would you move?
That's definitely there's two fighting entities there. It's my love for my house and the fucking weirdness of a situation that happened there. So it's hard to hypothetically answer that.
It's tough also living here. You might just have to be like, well, it's too expensive. I'm just going to have a weird PTSD moment every time I come home.
If it's like a party house, I'll be like, dude, somebody lit themselves on fire in the backyard once. I'll just create like a narrative about it where it's like, yeah, dude, we party here. Somebody lit themselves on fire in the backyard, dude.
You completely change it to where it's a fun thing.
Yeah.
Like, and they're like, oh, what? That's crazy. Like, what? How did that happen? You're like, oh, dude, it was just, wild drinking night. They lit themselves on fire. It was wild. But in reality, it was a stalker that was burying things in your house. And
yeah, I'm not lying either. I was probably drinking that night while they fucking simultaneously lit themselves on fire.
And they pick up something like, what is this? It's a note from the stalker that says, like, I will light myself on fire. I love you, Gerardo. Oh, that was just like a crazy thing that, he wrote when he was drunk or whatever. But it seems like a stalker thing. No, dude, party buddy.
Yeah.
And then you're like, have a beer. But I thought you were sober. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. I don't wish a stalker on nobody. That's insane.
Yeah.
Do you think there's any part, and this is a humorous question, do you think there's any part of you that longs for a stalker?
No, but like, I really know because stalkers terrify me. But, I mean, I do want to be like more successful in comedy. So that people know who you are, you could have somebody who stalks you. It's a possibility. So you're letting that possibility open by just even being out. But then again, you can be a nobody and have a stalker too.
Yeah.
But usually you have to be hot to do that, which thankfully I have small teeth and big gums and a giant head.
Yeah, you got to think, dude, like dumb stalkers go for celebrities because celebrities have cameras on them all the time. And that fool's just in the background of every camera shot. Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Right? Dude, Michael Jordan stalkers, dude, are probably getting just random women. That's insane, dude. And random people, I guess.
Yeah, like Baby Reindeer. Have you seen
I haven't seen it. Don't tell me jack shit, dude.
I won't spoil it for you, but
you're going to spoil it.
There's a stalker in it.
Dude, you spoiled it.
Yeah, right.
I don't know jack shit about Baby Reindeer.
Okay, that's not.
I've been told that it's supposed to be. I'm supposed to watch it, and then I'm like,
that's good.
Yeah, got it. You hold that. Don't kill me. Don't say anything else.
Yeah. No, you should check it out. There's comedy in it too.
Stop, dude. What the hell?
And also, someone sets himself on fire.
What is this one here, dude?
This is like, I guess David Copperfield got taken out. He's the magician guy. He's apparently been like accused of grooming, groping, and drug. I didn't know drugging. I didn't read that part. But I just hate magic. You know this.
Wow, dude. He did a lot of stuff before trying to make him disappear or what?
I mean, I wish he would disappear. I hope this makes him disappear. This is my one unpopular take. Not that I only have one, but this is the main one that people disagree with me on. I don't like magic.
Oh, dude.
I hate it.
I've got a beef with magic my whole life. Dude,
really?
Even before comedy.
I didn't know that you hated magic too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Boom.
I want to make a diss song called Fuck Magic.
What I don't like about it, and I've probably talked about this before, is like, I don't like how when people make you pick out a card and then you got to be like, oh, it's the 8 of spades. Oh, man. Woo. So what? Oh, it's the same card. Great. What does that do for me? I just don't care. I feel the way about that than politics.
Was that?
I feel that the way you feel about politics is how I feel about the card trick.
Yeah, dude. I've got a story to tell, dude.
Okay.
I think I've told you this before, but I don't know if I said it on Earwaves.
Sure.
But when I was a young man, I would go to fucking Vegas all the time, dude. Because my parents like gambling, all right? Sue me.
Mm-hmm.
I would go to Vegas all the time, and we would go to the shows and stuff, circus, right? And it was basically almost at least once a month we would go to Vegas because the family had a condo out there. I went to, I don't know if it was David Copperfield. I went to a magic show.
Oh, yeah.
When I was around I was 12 years old.
Yeah.
And they needed a contestant to come on stage, something like that. And they wanted to pick my cousin, but he was a bitch, dog. And he was like, no, whatever.
Yeah.
He's 13 at the time.
Sure.
I'm 12. And my mom's like, here, Gerardo. And she starts like pushing me on the stage. I go on stage and he goes, how old are you, son? And I think his name was Tony Burton. I could be wrong.
Damn.
Is that a magician?
I don't know, but you remember the name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was at the Mirage. I'm pretty sure it was at the Mirage or whatever, like the Lions. There's like, or the Jaguars thing.
Okay.
Anyways, I go on stage. He goes, how old are you, son? And I was like, 12 years old. And he goes, well, you got to be 13 years old to get on the stage. So can I ask you again, how old are you? I was like, 12. And then everyone starts laughing in the crowd. Yeah. And I've never felt that before.
Yeah.
There's like a fucking theater full of people that are laughing. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? Mm-hmm. And he asked me again. He's like, I don't think you understand, kid. You got to be 13. Because he's killing. He's like, oh, this is doing good, right?
Yeah.
He's like, you got to be 13. How old are you? And I was like, I'm fucking 12. I didn't say I'm fucking 12, but I said, I'm 12. I just answered the question. And so he's like, it's all right. I think we're good. He's like pointing to the back there. Are we good? We're good? Okay, yeah, we're good. Because it's a bit. Right?
Yeah, it's funny.
And then he goes, all right, I'm going to need you to help me with a trick here. I'm going to levitate a woman. I forget the verbiage that he says, but he's going to levitate a woman and he needs help bringing her back down. Right?
Okay.
So he's like, I need you to choose one of the chicks. A girl dressed like a slut, to be honest, dude. A cowgirl slut comes out. A fucking nurse. Mm-hmm. And then the third one is a futuristic girl, but she's got the most clothes on. It's just a bunch of random patches of like a one-piece suit missing. And so like my mom is right there, so I pick her. I picked the most fucking uggo looking one because I didn't want my mom thinking like she got a horny 12-year-old in her hands. That's the last thing you want your mom thinking, right? Mm. And I remember literally thinking that. I was like, my mom's watching, I'm gonna pick the one that's the most covered.
Okay.
Right? And so she comes out and everyone's like, whoa, come on, pick the fucking cowgirl, dude. She's sexy as hell, right? You know.
They're chanting at it?
No, but like I felt the vibe with, you know, like that's you could feel the vibe with the audience.
They're
right?
all staring at her and you're like,
there was a general discontent in the room that I picked the wrong one, right?
Okay.
She comes over, she lays down on like a glass plane and I could see that there's gears behind it. I could see like this thing that was lifting him up. Maybe it was like not visible to the audience kind of thing.
Shit.
And so like he does his little abracadabra bullshit, if you ask me, and then lifts her up. And then he goes, I need you to kiss her to bring her back down. And then he's like, so on the count of 3, when I say Wagalababu, I need you to kiss her and then she'll be able to come back down. Mm. And I was like, all right. Right. And then he goes 1, 2, and I'm getting closer and closer. And then he goes Wabalababu. And then I'm like pretty close to her face. Mm-hmm. And then I turn to him and I'm like, that fucking laugh. And then I turn back and he's like, oh, we're good, kid, you know, kind of thing.
Oh.
But I got close to the face and I looked at him like, are you fucking for sure, dude? You know?
Yeah.
And then I got off the stage. My cousin called me gay all night because I wouldn't kiss the chick, you know?
Right.
And I was like, you're gay, dude. You didn't even go on stage.
You know what's funny about that story is that's actually Hawk rule number 817. Go for the laugh. Because you could have macked on this hot chick or whatever, but you said no. You picked up the bag. You did the flank. Should I do it? Yeah, asking for consent.
I asked for consent at a young age, dude.
817 rule. Hawk. Always ask for consent, even if it's part of whatever the weird, creepy kid kissing older woman thing that magicians got going on.
Thank you. That's what I was trying to get to. You're gadooshing me a little bit, but fucking
No, I'm gadooshing the magician.
Yeah, now you are. Or before all that, you were talking about how I didn't want to mac on a girl and get the laugh first. I'd rather fucking mac than get laughs, daddy.
Yeah, that was more of a bit. I mean, the whole time I thought there was gonna be like, and he went Alakazam and no Sharpie came out of my butt. I thought you were gonna do something like that.
They would have been a good memory then, but no. So fuck magicians, dude. Ever since that day.
Yeah, I remember I do remember that story, but I guess I didn't remember the kissing part yet. All right, maybe I forgot it. But yeah, we probably talked about this before.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that you don't like about magic?
No, I'm just like, dude, honestly,
just that one event.
Maybe people are on my side right now, but I might lose some of you with this. I'm a mime stan, dude. I'm a mime guy. I like dudes that do mime.
Have you seen that live?
Yeah.
Okay.
I went to mime school when I was young.
What?
Yeah, dude. And I fucking hate clowns. I hate magicians. I like mimes, dude. Mimes, dude.
Okay, you got to talk about mime school. Please tell me what that is.
Yeah, I learned how to mime, dude. Big deal. Whatever.
No. I need to know. Like, how old were you? Where was it?
I was 16 years old.
Okay.
Yeah. And it was a retreat that I went for theater, and I fell in love with miming, dude.
So like for the high school?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a thing called C something. It's some theater competition for high schools in California. So like CT something, California, whatever fucking theater CTA. I don't know.
Did you have to put on all the stuff?
No, but there's like I did Commedia dell'arte, which is masks, and you wear a mask and you have to act big or whatever in the character. Like Pantaloon has big balls. That's why his name is Pantaloon, right? So you have to walk like you have big balls. Pantaloon is the most famous Commedia dell'arte character.
It's like a clown kind of thing?
It's not a clown thing, dude. What the fuck did I say? It's more of a buffoon thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do they wear makeup and all that?
No. You got a mask on, daddy.
A mask?
Yeah.
Like can you show me a mask real quick?
Yeah, I'll show you Commedia dell'arte here.
I want to see this. And maybe look up Pantaloon too. Did you meet Pantaloon?
They're mythical characters, dude. It's not meeting people. It's okay.
Oh, dude, this is awesome.
Yeah,
I imagine you in like one of these suits.
Yeah, it's a very old style. Pantaloon is the man with the big nose.
Oh shit, dude, that guy, he's sticking a Sharpie in that other guy's butt.
Where?
Was that you?
Where?
Down the red guy.
Oh my God.
You, dude?
No.
This is what you're doing at now I know why you went. Now I know why you didn't want to talk about it. This is what you're doing at that fucking retreat. You fucking freak.
That right there, yeah, that's
your butt, dude.
That is a strange. Okay.
Do you have a big fake nose?
No, that's Pantaloon. So Pantaloon is the big fake nose. Pantaloon.
I did not think it was gonna be spelled like that.
Yeah, you're a duck. That's why. Pantaloon is this man here. He's got a big balls.
Oh, this is perfect for you, dude.
He's got big balls. That's why they call him Pantaloon. He walks around like he's got an arc in his back and he's fucking heavy ball sack. Man.
You got to do a Pantaloon character on stage, like not for obviously like important shows, but like just random fucking shows that you don't care about.
Yeah, my life is a joke to you, dude. I get it. I fucking get it, Cooney.
What'd you say, Pantaloon?
So there's a big difference between clowns and buffoons, and like this is more buffoon behavior to me, Commedia dell'arte. But
you'd know it. Oh, sorry.
When it came to miming, though, dude, miming is it's just like when you see good mime work, I get a little hard myself, dude.
Like you saw it. So where did you see good mime work? At that theater thing?
In the mirror every time I do it, dude. Just kidding. No. So yeah, at that little retreat, there was this lady. I wish I remembered her name, but she was talking about the purpose of mime or whatever. There really is no purpose, which is cool, but it's just cool. It's just fun to do. Like the rope thing, I fucking love doing the getting pulled by a rope, getting stuck in a box. One of my favorite pastimes,
I have a question about the rope thing. So I when I was a kid, I was pretty into that too. I like the idea of it. And I'm not gadooshing mimes. In fact, I agree with you that miming is much better than clowning. Clowning I have problems with. But when you're doing the rope thing, are you pulling another person? Or are they pulling you? Or are you just doing it yourself? How does that work?
It depends. You gotta, use your imagination. Really,
You can do both.
Like sometimes the rope will stop, and so you get stuck. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Silliness ensues. Right? Okay. What I envision is like being on like a tightrope.
Yeah.
And you're pulling yourself to the other end. Of that. Yeah.
Did you ever pull other people with the rope?
No, miming's a solo activity, dude.
Oh, okay.
You're talking about improv, daddy. Improv's gay. Okay.
So that's interesting. If it's miming is only one person, and the second there's two mimes, then it's improv.
You're making it up now, but what you're creating for me is like, okay, well, is it a show where it's two mimes working together? That I don't know if that happens, and if it does, I didn't go to college. I did go to college, but I didn't finish.
I love that as a defense for any time you're not sure about something. Like, listen, I didn't go to college. You get caught for murder. The cops were like, did you murder this person? Like, whoa.
I didn't finish college.
I did not graduate. You're like, what? And then you start doing a rope thing in front of them. And they're like, wait a minute. What is this?
And
answer the question.
Another bit that'll always make me laugh, dude, is going down the stairs when there's no stairs there, dude.
That's impressive.
Fucking hilarious.
Like Mike Myers.
Yeah, like if there's like something covering your upper or your lower body, and you're like, all right, I'll see you guys later, and you walk down the stairs. Fucking what the hell? Where are you going, to your mom's basement? You fucking queer.
So that lady taught you how to do that.
Yeah, she gave us like the principles of what it is and like how to do things and like how to make it look real, stuff like that. I mean, I don't do it all the time, but I enjoy the art of miming.
Yeah, I mean, when you're a kid, or at least me and my friends, we all were pretty into the pretending to go down the escalator thing, and the rope thing. I think everybody kind of likes that. Whereas the clowning thing is like, I just don't understand it.
I don't like it. But that's not to like, if you take personalities out of clowning, because I know some clowns myself, right? Mm-hmm. They're great people. They're cool people. They enjoy this thing that's fucking weird, which is clowning. Sure. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. The clown thing is, bonk. What the hell, dude?
Yeah,
Shut your mouth.
I don't like it. I don't know them, so I can't say whether or not they're good people or not. I just know that I don't like it. I think that it's weird to pay someone $500 for an online clown class.
Yeah.
To like be taught by a guy, the doctor, whatever, who's like, Rah! I don't know what the fuck they do.
Yeah.
It's another one of those things where I haven't really seen it and don't like it.
I have very little empathy for you if you're a clown, being a clown.
Yeah.
Outside of being a clown, all right, we're cool, whatever. Let's go get Chipotle, dog. And then another one that I have empathy for that's along these same lines is fucking Santa Claus impersonators. I don't know why, but they make me sad, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it could be, but I think that's sort of nice. I like that.
It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy, dude. You know, in my opinion.
What do you mean?
Like, they were young at one time, dude. Mm-hmm. You're right. They made it look like you, except they have more hair, right?
Santa's bald, though, isn't he? Or he's always wearing a hat. So
he's always wearing a hat.
You can't really tell.
So, like, they grow up their whole life. They see the Santa in the mirror. At 20 years old, they're like, God damn it. You know what I mean?
They know.
They know what's coming.
Okay.
And then they're like, gotta avoid that at all costs, right? Mm-hmm. And then what happens, dude? Your life goes by. You're 60 years old. And you're sitting outside jingling a bell. Right? And then I pray to God they don't remember that time when they were 20 years old. They looked in the mirror and they saw Santa.
I think it's so funny that your idea of the Santa Claus is literally the movie The Santa Claus. Like they are destined to become Santa Claus.
I never seen that movie.
One day, yeah, I know. I'm not saying they were copying the movie or anything. It's a great film. You should see it. It's one of the best Christmas films. But in your scenario, people just sort of like one day they wake up and they're like, fuck. They got red pants on, the red thing. You have a Santa Claus suit. You yourself have one.
But that was an elf, dude.
No. I thought you had a Santa Claus suit.
I guess if you.
Yeah, remember I took a picture of you on Instagram.
Yeah. But I threw it away. I don't have it anymore, dude.
Yeah, good try, dude.
But I was dressing like an elf, daddy.
Hey, dude, good try. Okay, that's self-fulfilling prophecy, bro. You own the suit. You threw it away, and then when you open your closet, what was there, dude?
Right.
It was there again, was it not?
But you're acting like I just said that they wake up one day and they're just like Santa. No, it happens over time. They live their life. They think
Sure.
they're having fun, but really that moment comes where they're in front of Sears and they're jingling a bell, dude, and they're like, oh, no, and then they wake up like, wait a minute, no, right?
Yeah. That is what happens. Pretty much like, well, there's a bit of a difference, but yeah, the guy becomes Santa Claus. He maybe didn't know his whole life. Maybe he did. But I mean, I'm thinking that you may actually have this happen to you.
We'll find out, dude.
You're sitting in a red chair, and you've owned the Santa Claus suit, and you're jolly.
I'm a jolly man, dude.
I mean, Santa Claus can do the splits.
But no, see, dude, you're projecting onto me, dude, because Santa's not Latino, dog. If there's one thing I'm happy about, is that Santa is a white man, dude. I will never be Santa.
White man's burden is being Santa Claus.
I remember, rest in peace to my grandpa, but there was last couple of years of his life where he was trying to get your boy in the suit, right? He was tired of dressing up like Santa and making all the little chiquitos happy, right?
Yeah.
And so he was telling me, you got to dress like Santa. And I told my grandpa, listen, brother, I'm not doing it. I'm not dressing like Santa for these fucks, these kids, right?
Yeah.
They don't text me on my birthday, right? They don't have phones. I don't give a fuck, grandpa, right? I'm not doing it. I refuse.
Wait, okay, and then what happened?
That's your
it?
boy's still refusing, dude.
Okay.
So hey, when there's a development in this story, I'll let you know, dude.
It really sounds like it goes more to my narrative of like you had the suit and people are literally trying to get you to be Santa, so you're fighting against it. I think one day you're gonna be Santa. That's what that sounds like to me. You know what? I saw it one time and I was in CVS and they had the Santas and there was a white Santa and a black Santa. So I took a picture of them and I circled the white Santa's face and I said, so horrified, my friend is being followed around the store by this other man or whatever.
Yeah.
Probably had to be there.
Yeah, it definitely had to be the thing. Yeah. I'm out here spitting my emotions and shit, dude, and you're just like, it had to be there kind of thing.
You know, sometimes it'd be like that.
Yeah. And then, okay, so just to flesh out this topic here, what about, now that I've explained to you my feelings on these 5 enterprises in some people's lives, commedia dell'arte, clowning, miming, fuck magic, they're not even included, right?
Yeah.
They are magic, and Santa impersonators.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the wild card, dude? The Elvis impersonator.
Well, Mr. Claus, I think that the Elvis impersonator, I love Elvis, but there's something about it that's like, I'm always a little worried about them. You know? Like, I'm like, are you okay? That's
Gerardo Clausercon, dude.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just thought of that. What the fuck?
Saint Nicholas.
Saint Jerry.
Yeah. But, I'm just so happy that you're able to commute here from the North Pole.
Shut the fuck up. What are you saying about Elvis?
Well, I just think that every time you like see one of those guys, doesn't it seem like they're kind of in trouble?
Right.
What do you think?
I want you to keep cooking. You're going somewhere right now.
Well, because Elvis's whole image is like they're like drunk and kind of fat and like not doing that great. So a lot of the impersonators will look like that. It's like a very kind of crazy costume, the big hair and stuff, and there's a little bit of sleaze to it. I don't want to gadoosh these people. I'm not trying to be mean about it. I'm just always a little worried that maybe things aren't going that great for them.
Well, keep in mind, dude, they probably heard it before, Cooney. You're not the martyr here speaking out against Elvis impersonator. All right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're not gadooshing him. But check this out, dude. $320 on average to become Elvis.
Yeah, I mean, are they getting all that money? Is there some sort of agency or something?
Elvis pimp?
Yeah. There's got to be a pimp, There's an Elvis pimp who's pimping him out.
I don't know. Okay, so, one way of checking this out, tribute acts, that sounds like a conglomerate of impersonators that sells people. Let's see. How often, I want to see the reviews, like how often are they getting fucking requested, dude?
Wouldn't you be weirded out, dude, if you were at a party and someone hired an Elvis impersonator? You'd be like, why did you do that?
Honestly, dude, it's like a wild move, but I would be like, I might relapse, dude, with Elvis. You know what I mean?
Coke with Elvis?
Yeah. Elvis, you still do cocaine, you wild little boy?
That's funny. They're hiring for different things, like you hire him for an intervention.
Yeah.
It's all your friends and Elvis, and all your friends give this heartfelt speech, and then Elvis is like, look at what happened to me. brother. I was addicted to drugs.
So if you hire an Elvis, they're giving you ideas of when to hire them, like, but it's mostly just weddings. People are hiring Elvis to go to their wedding.
I wouldn't want that. I mean, I might hire. It's kind of funny to hire him as a bit for things.
It would be hilarious to hire him as a bit, dude. If I hire an Elvis impersonator and then he obviously is going to try to. I might have a talk with him beforehand that this is going to happen, but
yeah,
he's going to be like an attention whore. Like, look at me, I'm Elvis, right?
Yeah.
And then I come out of nowhere and be like, it's my special day, Elvis, get the fuck out of here. Right?
Yeah, that's a good bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kick Elvis out and people are like, what?
He's like, it's going to be an expensive bit. That's $330. You know what I mean?
I mean, it depends on how much joy you get out of it.
True. And if people got good video of it, I might want to make that happen, dude.
Yeah. I mean, the obvious choice would be to hire him to go to the Flappers open mic and audition.
How about this? I am having like the best time with Elvis. Everyone's seeing like that me and him are buddies, dude.
Yeah.
And I'm even telling people, yeah, I met this guy back in 5th grade, dude. Yeah. He's been Elvis ever since to me, kind of thing, right? People are like, oh shit, Gerardo's best friends with an Elvis impersonator? 4D chess, dude.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to call my wife to the stage to like cut the cake or something, but I'm like, before we get to, I'm gonna let you finish, right? But real quick, Elvis, come on up here, dude. Elvis comes up there and I hug him, dude, and then my hand slides down and there's a Sharpie in his ass. I pull the Sharpie out and I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I'm like, this better not be what I think it is. I pull off the cap. It says Gerardo in there. I'm like, my Sharpie, dude? And then nobody's in on the bit. It's my family mostly. They don't know that I put a Sharpie in my butt when I was very, very young, right?
Right.
And then I got to tell my whole family. I shoved a Sharpie in my butt one day a long time ago, you know?
And the Elvis guy is like, damn, I thought this was going to go different. I was all into it and I didn't realize it was all a ploy to have this big reveal. Now I feel cheap.
And then now it's kind of awkward, but good time to make a joke. I haven't written that joke yet. Everyone's going to laugh, right? Mm-hmm. And then my wife comes on stage, we cut the cake, we dance, whatever. People want her garment and shit, fucking. And then then the wedding is just whack. The highlight was Elvis.
Yeah, the wedding is going to go off the rails at that point.
Yeah, I mean, everything leading up to that Elvis moment was great because Elvis was there.
Yeah, your wife will be probably angry with you though. Mm-hmm. And your wife is going to be this lady, you know? If she's, dude, all she wants is me to be there for her. So she needs to be there for me for that. She's gonna make another TikTok. There's going to be a TikTok with her in a wedding dress. 100%.
Running away.
With or without Elvis and the Sharpie, their relationship is going to lead to some sort of TikTok.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, dude. What I would pay to put a Sharpie in Elvis's butt, daddy.
You should pay just to do that.
Yeah.
Why not?
But yeah, I think, anyway, so thoughts on Elvis impersonators? I'm not going to lie to you, dude. I kind of like them. I think they're probably troubled people, troubled youth, grown adult, and now they're Elvis. But I think, dude, out of all people to like have the fucking legend like live, like I hope that there's like somebody born today that is going to become an Elvis impersonator one day. I want that to continue happening.
Yeah, I think now that you've said that, I do think out of all of the things that are impersonators is probably the most. Or the most normal and the most like, oh, haha, Vegas, cool. Because like it has a thing that it's attached to.
Yeah.
Because the Spider-Man and the Michael Jackson and all of the other, those are way weirder to me.
The Michael Jackson one I like because there's passion there, dude. People are like, I'm going to dress like Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then next thing, I almost pushed the duck noise. I don't want to play that for that.
What's the next thing?
The next thing that happens is they're dressing like Michael Jackson, dude. They're moonwalking.
Oh. Yeah, if you can do the moves, that's fine. I feel like you can do the moves without having to dress like him.
True, but dedication, dude. Also, royalties.
They get paid royalties?
No, imagine if Michael Jackson's like, you guys can dance like me, but you got to dress like me. You know?
So you have to dress like him too to get these royalties?
No, like his royalties is just knowing that people are dressing like him only to dance like him.
Oh, okay, yeah, like it's like another form of like his stuff continues because people are fully dressing and acting like him. Hopefully not acting like him.
But top of the food chain to me is an Elvis impersonator.
Yeah, I would rank him above Michael Jackson and Spider-Man. We all know Spider-Man ruined Schaub's birthday party because he's fat or whatever, and did cocaine.
So what's harder to do, dude? Find somebody's card or dress like Elvis, dude?
Find someone's card?
Magicians, dude.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, I respect... Look, whoa, don't get me wrong. I would much rather watch an Elvis impersonator than a magician.
There you go. That's what I'm saying, Daddy.
That's a good point.
You had me on my fucking pins and needles there, dude. I was like, you better not say magic.
Oh no, magic! I fucking hate it. I'm probably wrong. I'm sure that if someone forced me to go to the Magic Castle, I'd have a good time. But just all the I just don't understand what you get out of it.
Yeah.
I know it's not real. I don't care. I would much rather watch music or a comedian or a Netflix show.
Yeah.
But who knows?
Well, it's good for this week.
Yeah, dude. We're not doing voicemails or.
I think we do have one. Let me check though, real quick.
Yeah, check on there, Dee. Do we get no reviews, right?
Probably not, dude. Honestly,
Nobody. While you're looking, obviously join the Patreon, Discord, Reddit. I think we're almost at 300 on Reddit.
Okay, yeah, we're almost at 300 on Reddit.
Yeah.
We got, dude. We asked and the Hawks delivered, dude.
What happened?
We got 3 short. I just got a picture from somebody.
3 short ones. Good.
We got
Keep
3
them
short ones, dude.
People like short.
I like you guys just for that, dude. Here we go.
I love you guys. Oh, wait, that sounded gay. I love you guys.
Nice.
It didn't sound gay.
And I'm also thinking maybe I'm gone crazy, because or the algorithm just knows me and made you guys for me.
Okay, he's crazy.
Because, man, I like Oasis, dude.
Oh, okay.
I like Oasis a lot. And I like playing music. And I'm hard on all my friends, bandmates, whatever, Go Hardo, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But I also love comedy. And look at you guys.
Look at you guys.
You did an Oasis cover. It was a Baka song. Thank you. 8.5 inches. Fucking face shot.
Dude, exactly. No, that guy nailed it.
Hell yeah, dude.
It's like, are you in the room with us? How do you know all this stuff, dude?
Thank you, dude. Yeah.
We're on the same wavelength.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird to like Oasis a lot. I don't know. Do you like Oasis like that?
I like Oasis. I'm not like a huge fan, but I did go see, I guess, Neil in concert.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I guess.
Or Liam. I can't remember which one.
I didn't graduate college, so. But I'm coming from a place of just not knowing.
Yeah.
Like I only know Wonderwall and then that other one where they talk about drugs, right?
What is Supernova or something?
Maybe, probably that one.
That one's great.
Oh, yeah. See, I think I only know a couple songs. I never really got into Oasis.
Don't Look Back in Anger.
I don't know about that.
No.
But yeah, thank you, dude. We love you too, man. Let's see here.
Thank you, Jesus. 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 Suck my motherfucking dick. Daddy.
Yeah, dude.
That's so funny, dude. Shout out to Ryan Garcia, dude. I was actually hanging out with big dudes from Golden Boy. I went golfing with them, dude.
Oh yeah, how's that?
It's fun. It's pretty fun.
Dope.
Yeah,
I like it when other people do the voice. He was good at it.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Suck my dick, daddy. All right, thank you very much for that. Let's see this one.
I know I don't matter, doesn't count, but Brendan, will you do a too lazy to try impression?
Oh.
And Gerardo, will you do a Steve-O impression? Okay, bye.
Okay, can you go first?
Yeah, I did a Steve-O earlier.
Yeah.
But
Hey, so I'm here with Elvis. How did you feel when Gerardo wanted you to go on stage and pull a Sharpie out of your butt? Was that funny? Did you think of Brendan Schaub when you did that?
Well, it is Elvis. All right, so on today's episode, Brendan and Gerardo opened up talking about going to the dentist, and you could tell that Brendan was really insecure about his teeth, but I kind of get the feeling that Gerardo was even more insecure about his haircut, so it led to probably one of the best conversations I've ever seen the entire time I've been doing this. And if you like that, I got a lot of Patreon content about how Gerardo is messaging that chick on TikTok trying to fuck her or whatever, and also there's some really good stuff about Cooney and how he's totally off the rails right now. All right, check me out. Bye.
That was so good, dude. What the hell?
I listened to one of them recently about Ronda Rousey.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So that it's fresh in my mind. Did
we have any reviews?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought you were looking at
No, did I even blow up my phone? I forgot, dude.
Let me see here. I got it right here. I don't think we do. Nope.
No reviews. So you
March
guys don't
20th.
want it to be downloaded.
Yeah, dude.
But whatever, dude. Thank you for tuning in. See you next week.
Bye.